Hello everyone, welcome back to Creep World 1. My name is Oninger, and we are going to continue with Ara and follow the line of the green star system. Fascinating. The coordinates we got from the artifact on Cetus have taken us to Step Pyramid ruins on a world called Ara. This world was one of the first worlds destroyed by the Creeper. How some numbers written on a tablet in the year 2010 could come to represent this exact location must be some sort of crazy cosmic coincidence. Perhaps. Ops, is there anything of tangible value on this world? Scanners calibrating? Yes, there appears to be a nanoschematic for improving the efficiency of our network. Commander, this tech will allow the construction of nodes that provide a global speed-up to all packets. This could be very useful for supporting larger networks and keeping blasters and mortars well supplied over long distances. Commander, remember that blasters can't fire at elevations higher than themselves. Since you will have to fight up the steps of a great pyramid, you will have to be aggressive with your blasters and move them into the Creeper. Blasters can take some moderate exposure to the Creeper. Just make sure you have the blasters supplied with a nearby network node when you make a move to take higher ground. Yeah, there's only 3 emitters, this should be fine. Of course, now we're not starting off with any collectors, but we at least have a wall here. Let's get this packet speed increaser. Packet speed tech now available. Let's get some speed going. These only cost 35, so it's a bit more than storage modules, but they do increase the packet speed, so that would be much better for us to reach. Well, much better for the packets to reach wherever they need to be supplied to. Yeah, that's not ideal, but that's fine. Just gonna try and get the Creeper to retract its position a little bit so that we can supply that blaster. Alright. Can't even see the health on is the problem. Almost didn't make it. Let's see, we gotta get another blaster up in front. Get those relays down for faster packet speed. So all the totems are in the back of the pyramid. Which could be a bit problematic. Yeah, our deficit's a bit large. So yeah, a thing missing about this version is that we're not easily able to stop arming buildings in construction. We're only able to destroy them, really. So that can make some issues with the deficit. Oops. So apparently if you click the mission score, you can see the demographic at the time. Get some mortars up just in case. Well, we also increase our deficit again. Should be fine. It's gonna be like their burst fire blasters instead of automatic. I mean, it's not really necessary for this, actually. Let's get some blasters instead, that way we can cover the flanks and move up through the middle. And I'm just gonna manually deactivate them. Wow. Let's see here. We have a little corner here, so we should probably utilize that. Use the corners. Okay. Now that we have that corner, we can also activate... Actually, we need more energy. So we should get some more energy first. All these blasters are a lot of energy to maintain their use. And yeah, and the fact that they're not getting enough for ammo is also a problem. So one corner at a time will be fine. Actually, we could send these mortars in the back so that we can sort of make this a bit faster. What did we lose? Oh, we lost the collector on the second layer. Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? We just completely lost that blaster, alright. Yeah, I guess all we have to do is really power the totem, so we should just assault the back instead of making a frontal assault. That would probably be smarter at this point. Thing is, I need another blaster now. Huh. So you're not doing anything. Alright, so that cleared up the creeper on the left side, so now we can use that as a way of increasing our energy. Alright, the mortars are capping it. Alright, mortars, just need you to get into position on the last emitter. Alright, good. We are done here. So yeah, the whole elevation on the emitters actually matters a whole lot. Well, to be fair, we did run a deficit a lot of the time there. So we just weren't able to get enough energy for how much we were using. Let's move on to Corvus. The once lush ocean world of Corvus. I always dreamed of visiting this beautiful world. Now it is a dry, barren rock. The creeper knows no end to its destructive power. Commander, I show something on scanners. My gods. There are survival pods on this world. They must have recently landed after staying in orbit as long as possible. Notify the medical centers to expect casualties. We're going to save those people. Too many have been taken by the creeper already. The whole city is on alert status and medical are mobilizing. Build out a network to connect to the pods so we can rescue the survivors. Sensors show that the creeper has mass and is rushing this way in a wave like we have never encountered. We must sense the survivors somehow. You will need to act quickly and aggressively to save the survivors. Go save them, Commander. Alright, so we've got two emitters. Two emitters on the west side mostly. So we have to save the survivors. Interesting. As well as getting to those totems in the back. Oh, that is not connected. I see, so the emitters are not going to be stronger. Which isn't good. For us, at least. Look at that. How high is this? This is almost two stories of creeper being emitted constantly. Alright. Of course, it's going to dissipate, so... Wow, that survivor's in a bit of a predicament, isn't he? So we're definitely gonna need mortars here. Yeah, the survivors on the closest western edge are going to be... Oh, that's not going to finish in time. Well, we're running a deficit now. Let's just destroy this. Yes. That is a problem, isn't it? Survivor rescued. Good, good. That's not good, though. This connection was not prepared either. Okay, so we're gonna need to get some orders quickly. Gee, the energy deficit though, such a problem. Yeah, and Creeper's closing in on that survivor. Not even armed at all. Well. Yeah, that's exactly what would have happened. Jeez. Yes, the packet speed is also not helping too much here. Not the most ideal situation here. Because those, it's a very, very long travel time. Should just deal with getting the creeper out of here first. The thinnest layers of creeper. So otherwise we're just gonna be rather delayed here, so we gotta build this. Yeah, we might not save that survivor is the thing. It's taking way too long. Well. Huh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's try it again. It's just Corvus, okay. So, let's see. We ran into an energy deficit very quickly. We could also make a beeline towards the survivors in the back. I don't know. Just that we don't have a lot of energy. Try and see if that works. Yeah, as soon as we start getting a deficit, it's such a problem. No, it's not gonna get there in time. Maybe? We still need to figure out what to do with the slowly approaching creeper here. Okay, we got that last survivor. Yeah, these can be tricky with the survivors here. I suppose we could have just built relays. Like, we're still running a deficit even though we're just building a mortar. Like, that's ridiculous. I really don't want you to do that. I need you over here. Trying to build a relay, maybe. That deficit is just really bad. Oh, come on. That's just awful as well. I should have just built it on the higher ground instead. Yeah, we need to reduce that deficit. Try and save one of those survivors. If we can save the survivors, we don't have to worry about them anymore, is the thing. As soon as these relays finish on other islands, we can move up the mortar as well. Yeah, this can be really tricky because the mortar takes 50 energy to make, and we're always somewhat in a deficit to begin with. I'm gonna try moving it towards the top left survivor before. Let's arm it a little bit so it gets some rounds in. Alright. So that survivor's been rescued. We just need to build the relay to the last one. Yeah, from here, we just need to get our energy high enough. All survivor pods have been rescued, or secured, Commander. 27 people have been saved. Great job. One of the survivors has told us that they are the crew of a science mission that has been in extragalactic deep space for the last 20 years. They had just recently returned to our galaxy to find every world they visited covered in creeper. Eventually, they ran out of fuel and settled into orbit around this world. There they stayed until they could no longer maintain orbit. They had just entered their escape pods and crashed on the surface moments before Odin's city rifted through. Commander, one of the survivors claims he was approached by an old man over 20 years ago. He was given a stone by the old man before he and his crew set out on their deep space mission. The old man told him it would keep him and his crew safe on their journey. He also was told that one day, in his moment of greatest need, others on a great journey would find him and save him, and that on that day the stone would find a new home with the leader of those others. Let me see this man and his good luck charm in my ready room. Have him wait there until I get a moment to speak with him. Yes, sir. Yeah, so now we have to figure out how to increase our energy. It's probably not the best way. Well, moving the mortar up as much as possible is also a good idea here. We're barely holding back the creeper here. Well, that rift totem's active as well. Try and move forward a little bit so the mortar gets more damage done. So yeah, mortars are very, very needed for for Creeper World 1. Because otherwise you're just gonna get overwhelmed. Because the blasters don't really do that much. Aside from maybe holding back the first layer of creeper. Let's see if we can supply that faster. Yeah, our packet speed is also making us take up more energy, I suppose. But if we were to build a speed packet right now, it also would take more energy. What a conundrum. As long as we can get that deficit reduced, we'll be in a better position. We're going to need another mortar for that second emitter, though. Eventually. Yeah, so the thing is, the collector's taking 10 also makes it like, it takes, what, I would say at least 10-15 seconds for each collector, so Creeper can accumulate quite a bit in that time in order to even get the economy going. So, I mean, we're trying to get another mortar up there, but it's going to take quite a bit of energy just to build and also maintain. Fortunately, we were able to contain one of these emitters. So if we want to, we just need to build a second mortar and contain the second emitter in order to actually achieve our victory here. Although we do need to get close to these emitters at some point. Trying to squeeze out as much energy. Deficit is now increasing because the second mortar has finished. Also, we're trying to build a relay. Yeah, there isn't really a good spot for this mortar here either, until we at least move the creeper. Hopefully now we can push back with blasters on the first layer. Yeah, the second mortar's not in the best position yet. So those blasters are still needing to use most of their ammo to even fight back. Yeah, energy is quite the problem here. So it seems like collectors only give you 0.1 or 0.2 despite spending 10 to make one. But it seems like we're getting some ground back. Could also do another risky thing here and make a relay over here. We don't have enough room though. We can power the totem, but we won't be able to relay to our mortar if we put a mortar on that island. Just push one side first. So yeah, the creeper's slowly dissipating because of the mortar's effectiveness. once that blaster engages, we should be able to push a lot more. This is going a lot better than our first try, as I wasn't really focusing much on the survivor pod. Oh, now we can build a relay over here. Okay. Actually, let's build it. Let's try to build it as far. Yeah, okay. That way they'll probably still be able to supply our mortar if we move it. Alright, let's move this mortar. Can we get this mortar over here? Sort of. Let's get these speed packets going. Alright, so we're able to connect that totem now. And as a result, we can also connect this last one too. That'll be the end of this mission. So yeah, I was, well, almost the end. It was more of a rush towards getting the survivor pods. That was the problem here. We managed to do it, so after after getting those relays up and, well, getting a mortar to pretty much carry us here. But yeah, a mortar takes at least 2.53 energy from collection to even run fully. Maybe it's closer to 2. The blasters were also taking a lot of energy there. Yeah, that was a bit rough. Wow. Yeah, we really need that mortar because the creeper was steadily increasing there. And that was Corvus. So next episode we'll continue with Draco. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching. Have a great day or night, wherever you are. I'll see you in the next part. Bye.